Right, yeah, and the mic is definitely still being goofy, so I don't know, I guess my mic is just going to shit. Oh well. That goes. Here we go, there's some music. I think I gotta rebalance the audio though. I think I'm gonna have to bring the music down. See you, cat. My goodness, I am out of it today. I have nothing prepared and ready to go. I don't know what I'm doing with my day or my life. Hey Yuta, how's it going? Let me know if the audio is balanced. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with my mic. So I think I got it, but I don't know. I'm so out of it right now. I have no idea what's going on around me. All right, does it sound good? Hey Petros, how's it going? Let's see. Beans. Hold on. Man, this is my ma calling me. That's gonna get real awkward. I can't not hold on. Since we haven't started yet, I'll be right back. Hold up. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. There we go. Alright, I'm back. Oh my goodness. Just filling the. Just adding to the theme of. I have no idea what's happening in my life today. So many different things. But yeah, my dad's birthday is in a couple weeks, so my mom wanted to plan what we're doing for the weekend. So, and as is tradition, we discussed 4 different options and settled on none of them. So I still have no idea when I'm supposed to be in town for my dad's birthday. But it is coming up, and there is going to be a day, and they will let me know when we get closer what day I have to drive to town. Not very helpful, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, what the hell was I doing? I know, hi kitty. Oh yeah, I was just getting everything set up. I am so out of it today. I am so tired today. I am tired and sore. Had a couple of very, very intense workouts the past few days, up to this morning, and yeah, I am yeah, the cat's, she's always around. She's ever present. She's ever present. Oh, you got to play one shot, Yuta. That's awesome. That's great. Yeah, no, I'm so out of it this morning. I woke up this morning. I was very irresponsible last night, and after a very, very high intensity kickboxing session, instead of going to bed early, I decided to be an idiot, and I stayed up late to play Mario Golf, as one does. And without really considering the fact that I had to be up for a 5 a.m. sprint workout this morning. And here I am. And it's I'm ready to sit on the couch, have food delivered to me, and not really move for the rest of the weekend is my goal. But my headspace is about as functional as my legs are right now, which is barely. So we'll see how this goes. But god damn it, I said I was gonna stream today, so I'm here and we're gonna do it. Bye, cat. She's bored of me. Let's see. Okay. Oh. What do you got? What do you got? Used half health warlock. Built at level 15. Okay. All right. Died in one shot versus the last bad guy. Oh, I mean, at least it was a one shot then. Main bad guy super low. Wrong right at the boss. Dashed in. Got nailed by 3 Blades of Disaster. Okay. Yep. Well, you know what? You died in the name of a kick-ass, awesome story. So that's how all of us wish we would go, I'm sure. Okay, hold on. There we go. What the hell should we work on today? I had originally thought we would spend more time on the factions today, but I don't know if my brain is in the mood for that right now. I kind of just want to map out a dungeon or something. I don't know. I have no idea what I want to do. That's it. Last words. It's closed. Okay. All right. Nice, wholesome final words. I feel that. A nice cinematic moment right there. That works. No, I like one shots. One shots are fun. One shots are really. I really enjoy using one shots just to make like extremely goofy characters that I would never want to run for a whole campaign, but are just like interesting concepts that could be really fun for a session or two. One shots are perfect for just the wacky characters that make no sense. My god, I'm dehydrated. That's not true. I'm perfectly hydrated. I'm just tired, which makes me feel dehydrated. I don't know. It's complicated. I have a complicated relationship with my body right now. Oh my god. What should I make? I don't know. What do you guys want me to make? Just tell me what to write. Fuck it. I don't know, man. Could do all kinds of different goofy things. We could make a dungeon. We could like make a bad guy or something. I don't know. Treasures because I'm precious. No, see, if I'm the precious treasure, then we don't need anymore because we have all that we need. Oh my goodness. We could just like, I don't know. We could make a dungeon and just like start plotting it out and randomly do stuff. I don't know. Like the hard part about that though is we don't like. I haven't decided to like. Fuck. I don't know. There's so many things. Like there's so many building blocks that still kind of have to go in place to do a dungeon. But like it's been a long time since I made a dungeon. We could just make a dungeon and then like make small changes or something like that. Fuck it. Let's do that. Fuck it. I don't care. Who cares? Let's just pull up Dungeon Draft. Let's just make a dungeon. I have no idea what I'm doing today. Yeah, we'll make a new one. Let's start with the map wizard. We'll just like let it randomly start something, and we'll figure it out. Yeah, whatever. What do we got? What do you got for me, Dungeon Draft? Okay, I gotta remember. I gotta remember how Dungeon Draft works. I haven't used it in a minute. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, let me. Discord. I've got it. Like I've just got it here. Here. Hold up. Boom. Verified. There you go. I did it. It's kind of embarrassing that I didn't just make that a habit now because it's so easy to have it on in the background. But I don't know. For a guy who loves computers and loves the digital world, I'm so mediocre at using it. Like there are some aspects of it that I'm like really solidly in like on top of when it comes to computing and using technology. And then there are other things that are just like just escape me. And I think the cutoff tends to be like if it drifts the further an online tool or the further a computer digital tool drifts towards the further that drifts towards social media, the less of a grasp I have on it. I am so bad with social media. Like I have such a minimal interest in it. Like Facebook, I have a Facebook page. I don't think I've used it in like 2 years. I know it's still there. Like I use it for the sake of being able to get in touch with people from, or like meet, get like I don't know, yeah, just like get in touch with people kind of. But it's like fucking I don't care. I don't care about stuff that people put on there. I don't care about your child's first like time eating grass or whatever. It just escapes me. And Discord definitely drifts into that direction of like the social media stuff where I'm like, I don't like why does it have to be more complicated than just a phone call? But I'm perfectly fine with children loving to eat grass. They could do whatever they want. I don't care about it though. Hey, fail liar. Oh, okay, yeah. You put it in there. I'll have to take a look at it. I think I'm as evidenced by the fact that I am just like rambling and completely not focused on anything right now. I'm taking tonight off. I'm gonna skip this afternoon's workout and just let myself rest for a night because like I'm getting physically tired to the point that my brain is getting tired too, which sometimes happens. And I'll look at it. Could show it on the stream. I could show it on the stream. Yeah, well, hold on. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? We'll let you. Yeah, you guys do the work for me. You guys do the stream for me. I don't know. Okay, let's do. I don't know. Yuta, do you want me to put your art on there? I don't know, man. I don't know what to do this. Well, that's the thing though. That's a good question, Petrosa. Like, it's gonna start off. It's gonna start off on the not streamed screen, so I can make sure you ding dongs don't put anything that would scandalize the children of the world. And yeah, no, I've definitely thought about that, and it's like it's why I erred on the side of like requiring verification and all that kind of stuff, just to make sure things don't get too out of control here with stuff. Because as I've made perfectly clear, I don't have like I'm not capable of handling this stuff. I don't know how to do this. Can I move the? I wish I could just move the image over rather than pulling the whole Discord thing over. I don't know. Fuck it. Whatever. We'll just pull it over. There it is. There's the art. That's pretty rad. Did you make that, Yuta? Is that you? Or is that someone else? That's rad though. That's really rad. I like that. I dig that. I dig that a lot. And a lot of that is because I have no artistic ability in that front at all. The monk Druid. The monk Druid. All right, that's awesome. That's awesome though. That's really badass. Let's see here. Um. Okay, here's Phalyre's stuff. They were so moved by you dying. Well, you sacrificed yourself. They better be moved by that. For crying out loud. They better be moved. Alright, let's see here. Hold on, I'm going to bring it over here first to take a look at it. Oh my goodness gracious. See, like, this is the worry, though, that I have. I really do, like, for the races and stuff, the stuff that you've got here, Phalyre, I really want to, like, share it and discuss it, but I don't want you guys to, like, sit here for an hour watching me just read stuff, right? Like, that's the hard part about it. So I think, so here's what I'm going to do. I promise you, 100% Phalyre. I'm making the promise, and you can come on and give me shit about it if I don't follow through. How much? There's a couple pages here. There's 2.5 pages of Word document here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the promise, Phalyre, and you can give me shit about it if I don't follow through. I'm gonna read this tonight, and I'll put some comments, and like we can discuss it on the next stream. All right, is what we're gonna do. Well, that's what I think we're gonna do. Just reading stats, we could. Well, it's like it's a full class. It's a full class. It's incredibly well thought out, and I feel like it deserves more of my attention than me just like, like I feel like it deserves more attention than just me going like a quick skim through and like, oh yeah, cool. Like I really want to give it like an actual read. So I promise I'm going to read it over and I'll bring it to the next stream and discuss it. And it's like it would be kind of cool actually. I think it like brain blast here. Anyone understands that reference? I would hope so. Jimmy Neutron's not that old, but like brain blast moment here. Like if you guys if it's like if people are sharing stuff, you know, we can almost make it a thing where it's like part of the rating streams or like anything that people have shared, we can like talk about it and like we can like, you know, showcase some of the other stuff you guys are playing. I think that'd be really rad. It'd be a really cool idea to like help you guys have your ideas shared and kind of like crowdsource more and more ideas and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll do that, but I promise. I swear. I don't know, on something precious, whatever, my cat's good eye, that I will look over it, and I will put some comments in the Discord, and then we can talk about it on the next stream. We'll do that, but I don't know, I think it's one thing if I'm like reading a bit and then going and writing, but if I'm just like sitting there reading stuff, it just feels like, I don't know, it feels like I feel like knowing myself I'd be too rushed to it, and I feel like I wouldn't give it the attention that it deserves because you clearly put so much work into it, and I don't want to like shit all over that by not like actually paying attention and like just trying to be like witty and shit while I'm on stream. So oh my goodness. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I don't know, let's go ahead and let's make a dungeon, whatever. Let's just let it be a random dungeon. Let's make a random dungeon. Oh, I don't even remember how to do this. Just generate it, whatever. Just make something. Okay, here we go. Fuck it. This is so tiny. This is stupid. Hold on a second. I wanna change this. Hold up. We're just discard this. Start a new one. I want this to be real big. I want it to be super big. So let's like double all of these things. That's 72 by 48 tiles. Boom. We're gonna make it twice the size. Twice the size. Let's do it. Size queen. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. Alright, there we go. And then just generate. Okay, hold on. Let's give it wooden flooring with like wooden. Let's just make this like some weird giant, like, I don't know, cabin in the woods. Like, fuck it. Let's just, God, what a stupid, why is there so much empty space this thing is doing? Whatever, we'll do it. We're just making a random dungeon. This can be like a dungeon that gets pulled out when we need a one-shot. Let's do it. Cabin in the, I wish I were that creative to come up with the idea of Cabin in the Woods. That movie was amazing. Okay, so yeah, sure. Why not? We got a dungeon. It's a great dungeon. It's beautiful. Why not? Let's get ourselves a dungeon page going on here. Atlas. We'll just a dungeon template. We'll go ahead and copy this, and we're just gonna. Oops, that's not how I wanted to do that. Dang it. Damn it. Delete that page. We want to paste. There we go. Dungeon template. Rando cabin land. Whatever. I don't know. Screw it. Alright, so this is our random dungeon here. So I don't like how spread out it's making everything. I don't like this. I don't like it. No, we're start again. Start again. Start it. We'll do it live. The brain is, yeah, I told you this. I have fessed up to the fact that my head is not functional to the full degree today. Like, I could feel it the moment I woke up. My body was like, oh, we did not get enough sleep for what we were hoping to get last night. and this is where we're at. Hold on. I don't want the map wizard. I don't want the map wizard. Finish. Whatever. Get out of here, map wizard. All right. Let's see. I want to make this. Let's make it multiple stories. Let's do this. We got the space. Let's have the space off, or not the space off. Let's have the space used so we can have two floors here. Am I on my work break? No, I have the day off today. I am on my weekend at this point. Which is maybe also part of the reason why my brain's turned off, because I didn't wake up and have to go to work. I woke up. Went for a good hour long workout, and then I sat around like a vegetable. Why aren't I napping? Because I gotta be on here streaming for you guys, for you nerds. You nerds like coming on here, and I like making stuff for you. So I'm here. That's why I'm not napping. It'd be a creepy stream if I were. Okay, it would be a weird stream if I were to nap on stream. It'd be creepy if there were viewers. Better me healthy than hips. I'm not unhealthy right now. I'm just loopy. All right. Let's build it. Let's do a building tool. I don't know. Let's just start. Let's make a two-story. Let's make a two-story something or other. That sounds great. Maybe even a three-story something or other. All right. Let's see here. If we're gonna go with a cabin motif, we'll keep our wooden rooms here. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's think about. I know what. Okay, here's how we're gonna start. Come down here. All right. So we're gonna do a cabin type of situation, right? And so if we want, wait, hold on. Looking at our tiles here, roughly half. Let's just do. We want a bit of a buffer here. So this will be our sort of entryway into our big massive cabin mansion thing or whatever we're making. I don't know what we're making. I have such a vague understanding of what I'm making right now. But it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. Watching me make you. Oh, you got Mass Effect. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Mass Effect deserves so much love. I love that game. Did you get the Legendary Collection? Is that the one you got, or did you just buy one of the games? Let's see here. I don't know. Let's just start plopping some rooms down. Plopping some rooms out. The Legendary Edition? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why would it... Stupid tool. Why would you not... Like, I clearly wanted a separate room here. Ding dong and machine here. Okay, hold on. I'm not... this is gonna immediately get frustrating. So we're just going to, rather than doing the building tool, we're just gonna do, like, flooring tool here. Here's what we're... Yeah, that's what we can do. We can just, like, map out our space. Our floor space here. Let's just do like floor space like this. I don't know. That looks good. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to. Beans. Hold on. Dang it. That's not the right flooring. Hold on. Get rid of all this crap. This is the worst stream I've ever done. Oh my god, I hate everything. Okay, alright. Discard. Start again. Oh my gosh. Alright, just start again. No, screw you, wizard. We'll get this. See, this is why I need to just stick to plans when I finally come up with them. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're just going to come up with our whole building footprint here. Let's do that. We'll do like something like this just to give it a little bit of depth and dimension there. And then you know it would be fun also? I think it would also be fun if on the ground floor there was like a shed of some sort or like an outbuilding. So you can do that. And so that's the first floor. And then here's what we'll do. This is all just one story, and the second story is just this. How big is this thing? 20 by 26. Okay. All right, 20 by 26. 20 by 26. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. All right, there's our baseline. I don't know. Screw it. Whatever. We're just goofing off around here today. Just getting some goofy stuff. Secret rooms and secret rooms. Yeah, there you go. We could do like a room that's you can do like a house that's like the the chest that Mad Eye Moody had, right? Where it's like the different locks will open up to different rooms and stuff. We could do it like that. Buildings are usually more symmetrical, though. Yeah, we ain't making no realistic building here. This is fantasy land. We can do whatever we want. Ba boom, ba boom. All right, so let's see here. So let's do so if we're gonna have our entrance be right down here, let's get some doors going here. Let's do like a big grand double door of some sort. I don't know. We could do like a portcullis. Those are all. That's windows. Here we go. This looks like a double door. Oh, it's not a double door? Why is that not a double door? I don't understand. You know what, Brian Tornout? You can leave if you don't like it. Nah, I'm not really making anything that's intended to be realistic or understandably sensible. You missed the earlier parts of the stream where I expressed that I'm very much just kind of winging it today. We're going off script and just making some random ass dungeony bullshit. There's no plan here. There's nothing really intentional going on. I don't like that. I immediately hate that. How do I delete a wall? There's got to be backspace undo point. I don't understand at all how I'm supposed to undo anything in this system. It's the one thing that I've not been able to figure out functionally with this, is how to like delete a wall or something. Shift is curb, backspace is undo point. Enter, yeah, like it doesn't give me any hotkeys. There's got to be a way. Edit points maybe? Maybe we can just like delete it. There we go. Okay, yeah, you just delete it that way. Just delete the points and then it's gone. Okay, boom. There we go. Let's see here. And then we go here. And then, oh wait, no, you gotta be on the point. You can edit the points that way. There we go. Okay, all right. I'm figuring it out. I'm learning. See, watch, you guys, it's like being at a zoo, right? It's like watching the crows figure out a simple puzzle, or the goldfish figure out how to go through the rings and get their food, right? That's what you guys are watching right now. A frazzled DM figuring out how to use the tools that he's trying to use. Oh, man. Building designer being a one-handed goblin with no right arm. Sure, whatever. Well, however you want to refer to me, that's fine. Y'all are getting real hung up on the realism of a D&D dungeon. If you guys ever watched cartoons, that shit never makes any sense. Who fills their living room with lava, right? Dungeons don't make sense. That's not the point of them. Dungeons are just here to fuck with players. That's all they exist for. Yeah, we don't want to edit points anymore. All right, so it's like let's say that this is like an entryway. Let's say like the door enters here or something like that. And then off to the side, let's see here. Let's do. Let's see here. Jeez, Brain, you got the potty mouth coming on here too? Jeez, oh Pete's. Hold on, I'll allow it. Let's see here. All right, there you go. There's all your sailor cursing. This is a family stream. No, it's not. Not at all in any way, shape, or form. I don't know. Like, what would be an interesting way to do this building? Like, we just gotta, like, basically, I'm just, like, thinking to myself, like, if we just make ourselves some weird-ass gauntlet, like, that players would have to just, like, kind of go through or something like that. So it's like, if we got, like, an entryway or something like that, right? We can just have the room go over there, right? That's, like, a weird entry room or something like that. And then what if we make it so that then players have, like, an option. They can choose one room or the other here. They can go that way, or they can go this way. And then from there, that, like, opens up different choices. And they just have all kinds of things to do. I don't know, man. This is gonna be the worst dungeon I've ever made. It's gonna be so garbage. Is this a dungeon or a cabin? It's both. It could be both. You guys gotta expand your imaginations here. You're trying to, like, put all this crap in boxes. I'm an artiste, okay? I can't be contained. God, you guys are, like, watching my descent into complete and utter madness here. No, I don't like this either. I don't like what I'm making. I gotta, like, actually try and make something sensible here. Okay. All right, let's zero this in. We're gonna stick with this framework. We'll do this. It can be a bandit base. Yeah, that's true. Like a forest, a forest bandit base or something like that. Like I guess my original envisionment had been kind of like this was some rich ass, some bougie rich person's. Yeah, that's fair, Petrosa. I'm mostly just being a diva right now. Why is my work phone exploding? I'm turning that face down so I don't have to look at it. It's my day off. All right. No, like my vision for this is that it's like some rich bougie medieval family's like vacation retreat into the Northlands that's been taken over by like bandits or something like that. I don't like the way this is looking. I want to do this. I want to do that, and then we're gonna add a bit more to this one to make it match because that's the second story. Boom. Let's do that. Okay. All right, let's do that. So it comes in, and let's say it opens up to like a grand hallway or something, right? Okay, so here's an idea. Here's a thought bubble. This opens up, and like it opens up into this big grand entryway. Boom, we got a big grand entryway in here, and we're gonna have staircases here that kind of go up into this open second story here, right? It's gonna be kind of like an open view or something like that, is what I'm thinking. So let's and so if that's going there, and I want this to be kind of like an open entryway. So if how many is this? Is it gonna show me? Hold on, it goes from 17 to 4, so that makes it 13 long. So if it's 13, then we'll go up here. Well, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Boom. And then let's just like have this kind of be like a more grand entryway thing there. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ, you wrote a whole like paragraph over here. First floor is front with kitchen, bar, stage. Second story is beds. Third story is bandit sleeping rooms. Fourth is ration room. There's basement and secret torture basement. Yeah, I mean, we like the world's our oyster, and I mean, generally speaking, when you're doing these things, you always do like the functional spaces below, the sleeping spaces up above. That's like the easiest way to do it. Basement wouldn't be a terrible idea. We could do a cellar. Let's do that. So we've got our first story here. This is a shed outside, right? And then so it's like really the property line is like here because this is the second story, and then we could do a basement. Let's go ahead and do a basement. Sure, I like that idea. I'm down with that idea. So I have the secret torture basement with a function. Petrosa, I don't understand why you're saying to swap two things that are the same things. Torture dungeon and or torture basement and function. It sounds kind of like the same thing to me. I don't know. again, you guys are saying the same thing. Like, why would you have two torture cellars slash fungeons? One is perfectly functional. I don't understand why you guys are talking in circles right now. Okay, yeah, we'll make it stone, whatever. Because it's like a, you know, the state I live in Michigan, and we call this a Michigan basement, where it's completely unfinished, and you're pretty sure the spiders are the sole inhabitants of the whole place. Boom. There we go. All right. Let's see here. A bigger basement is not as cool as a secret basement. I'm not gonna disagree with that. What I'm disagreeing with is that there's a distinction between torture basement and fungeon. Those are the same things. You guys are talking in circles. All right, so we got a secret. Like we'll just make the basement in general a secret basement, and we'll have that secret basement be the fungeon slash torture room slash. See, now you even got me doing it. It's gonna be the fungeon slash treasure room. We'll do it that way. And the treasure includes, and basically the treasure is just all of the stuff they've stolen out of the pockets of the people they brought down to the fungeon, and that's what it is. Let's see here. Oh, guys, there's the chance I can buy followers. I have the chance to become famous. Screw you guys. This is my chance. I'm gonna be famous now. I don't need you anymore. Hold on, let me block this. Stupid bot. Ban him. Ban Hammer. Bada bing, bada boom. Taken care of. Alright. There we go. Screw you guys. I don't need you anymore. I got robots to make me famous. Hell yeah. Man. I don't know if I'd call it a betrayal. I never made any promises that I wouldn't ditch you the second I had the chance to make it big and sell out. I'm not embarrassed about that. I will sell out in a heartbeat. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Distinction in the amount of consent given. I mean, I guess that's fair enough, I suppose. But for me, half of the fun is the mystery about, you know, what's involved with all of it. But I don't know. That's just, I don't know. That's touching on not funny. So, all right, let's go. Let's make this a room here. We'll decide what it is in a minute. And let's see here. If you go into the grand, I feel like going in. So here's our grand entryway. And if we're like gonna make this like a rich bougie thing, then it's like you open up into like a big ballroom, right? And like let's say then that the ballroom then also connects to like a large bougie. Bougie dining area or something like that. I didn't admit to having a fungeon. I admitted to enjoying them. Okay, there's a distinct difference. I'm not rich enough for my own fungeon. Plus, I feel like my apartment landlords would get kind of pissed at me if I tried to do some sort of construction of that nature. How does one get access to this fungeon? Oh! I can't give away all of my secrets. Let's see here. So if that's gonna be the dining space, then I feel like we need a kitchen up here, right? So there's our kitchen. So what the hell is all this space? Jesus, I don't know. Like we can just do. Here we go. We'll have like a, what do they call it? Like, yeah, I was gonna say like a drawing room or something like that. Copious amounts of ropes, plastic, secret doors, and building permits. With again, I feel like there would be lumber involved in everything we're talking about. I think I feel like my landlords would be aware of that. Oh, here we go. So this room right here is like one of these is like a music room or something like that. Like this is a ballroom, and like let's have all of these just have like wide open arches and stuff like that. So it's like this is a music room. So there's like a piano and a harp and stuff in there. And then like we can just have like, maybe it would be interesting if this whole area was just like a library or something. Like rich people have massive libraries, right? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'm not a rich person. Oh, every room is going to have a fireplace. These are rich people. It's like the whole place is just chimneys. It's got more chimneys than a foundry. 100%. 100%. And then we come up here. And we come up to this place right here. So here's our big opening, right? The big area that kind of opens up down below. And I feel like this landing would kind of do like a wraparound landing type of situation. So where are the stairs? The stairs are going to go right here. Right here, right? These are the stairs. Because really what we're showing here is this opens up down below. So the stairs kind of connect up to a landing up here. That's like a big open landing, right? And I feel like the landing is kind of like that because it's a big wraparound landing as the staircases that go up. And then, because that allows for like the grand entrance, right? That way you can do the thing where it's like the hostess in her ball gown is standing up there to grandly greet guests as they enter, and all that bougie stuff. I'm assuming that's what it's like. I wouldn't know. And so it's like, and we could have maybe like down here, this is like the butler's quarters or something like that. Like these are all servants' quarters or something like that. You know, quick access to the rest of the place. You know, we could also probably do like another staircase in the back here, just like another way to get up, like between the library. Maybe, oh, here we go. Maybe the library is like a 2-story library. Oh, there we go. That'd be bougie, right? That'd be bougie. So it's like there's stairs that connect here. How many things across is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 across. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it goes like from here, and then we'll make it so that it doesn't like go here. Yeah, we'll make it a massive room. Why not, right? Why not? We can do whatever we want. We can do whatever we want. It's like The Sims, but not as functional. And we can't light people on fire and trap them in the bathroom until they die. Let's see here. So we'll do that. And then, like, yeah, so it's like a 2-story library. So, like, all of this goes down below or something like that. Could I, you know what? As long as we get consent first, we can do whatever we want. Let's see here. So, okay, how is this going to end up looking? So it's like a 2-story. So if it's a 2-story room, what I'm thinking is, like, it just kind of opens up like this, right? And so it's just like books that line all along here, staircase that kind of brings you up through there, right? And that's the 2nd story, and it opens up down below. You can almost have like a sunny skylight over top or something like that. Could do something like that. That'd be fun. This would be, so okay, so immediately what I'm thinking is this would actually be a really fun, the way this is getting set up, this would be a really good battlescape for just like fighting a giant spider or something. Something that could like walk on the walls and jump from floor to floor and make it even more complicated for the players to have to think about, because suddenly the battle becomes like 3-dimensional, right? So immediately I'm thinking that's what this would be really cool as, or at least something that can like either wall climb or do like phase jumps or something like that. That would be really cool. That's legal stories about how much harm someone can consent to. I feel like that is a sticky, sticky in many ways. A complicated realm of law that I have zero interest in trying to navigate beyond making crass jokes. So if we've got the library there, I feel like a big, giant, massive master bedroom goes right there, right? With direct connection to the library, and it's all up there. And then, like, I'm thinking, so if this is our landing, then you know what I want to do? Here's what I want to do. I want to edit some points. I want to change this up here. Let's get rid of that. Hold on, I need to come down here, and then just delete that for the... Oh wait, I guess we can leave that one there. Hold up. I'll figure this out. I know what I want to do. I just gotta execute it. So if we do that, because then what we can do is we can come over and we can just have this be like a just like a hallway or something, like an open. Oh wait, hold on. I want to make that one shorter. I want to make that one maybe like right there, or even actually one further over. So if we'll do that, and then hold up, we need our regular wall again. And if we do that, right, so it's like this turns into a hallway. So it's like there's our big giant master bedroom or whatever, what it would have normally been. And then it's like maybe somewhere along here, like at the master bedroom, because there's like a big hallway, a grand hallway that leads down, and there's like grand doors that would go right there to the master bedroom. And then maybe along here, like we've got 2 bedrooms here, like these are the children's quarters or whatever. and then like you can do to like here, you know, like again we can just do like more bedrooms or something like that. And so it's like here's all of our bedrooms, like sleeping quarters and all that kind of stuff, which the bandits would then make their sleeping quarters and all that nonsense. So all right. This is see stuff's coming together. Even when I'm just bullshitting, we can bring stuff together to a degree. For starting the stream with absolutely no direction, we're finding a place here for all of this. So let's see here. Okay, so I want to just see. They probably don't have. Yeah, they don't. Let me look at our flooring tools here. The one thing I wish I could do, is like these areas that are like down below, because this is open flooring here. So I wanna change the coloring, I think. Or I want to change the way that the floor there, what I want to do is I want to just make it like darker and more shadowy, right? So let's do that. And then let's see if we do, there we go. Yeah, so that just makes it look like it dips down. That makes it look more, I want to say hole-like, right? So that way we can kind of see that's below. That's the lower segment of everything. So just to give ourselves some visual distinction, because that type of stuff is going to be really helpful for the players when they're trying to make sense of, you know, the structure, when they're looking at the map and trying to understand spatially where things go. Am I Mass Effecting later? I intend to. Yes, I will log on. I'm looking forward to it because I have to do less thinking for that. I get to just sit and play a video game. It's kind of a rad situation, so I am intending to do it. Yes, absolutely. I have to get myself something else to drink soon. Let's see here. I want to get like a better overview here. So we've got grand entryway. This is a humongous grand entryway. This thing is so goddamn huge. Like, just look at this. This is a ballroom in and of itself. Think about that. This whole room is like, what is it? It's like 9 by 9. That's like 5 feet. That's like 5 feet by, or like 5 times 9. So that's 45 by 45 feet. That is so massive. That is so goddamn huge. Like, this whole ballroom is like bigger than my whole, or this whole entryway is bigger than my whole apartment. But then again, this is D&D fantasy stuff, like it's D&D fantasy, and I always err on the side of making rooms bigger, just because you'd be surprised how quickly you run out of space when you think like, oh well, we've got 5 players, and we're gonna throw 7 goblins at them, right? If each of those takes up a 5 by 5 foot square, right? You'd be surprised at how quickly you run out of space when you're trying to do something that's like a combat-oriented dungeon. So I always err on the side of making them like just stupidly huge, and then and then going from there. Because the other thing too is it'll shrink once we start adding furniture and stuff in there too, because that adds obstacles, makes it tougher for them to move around. So that'll help. In fact, the library is so large, throw in a summoning circle. Not a bad idea, honestly. I'm down with that. Why not, right? It's oh, you know what we can do? Oh, we can. It's not a summoning circle. It's a teleportation one, and that's how the rich ass fucking people travel to and from their thing. They just like in and out of the library. That's how they do it. It's perfect. It's perfect. See, look at this. Coming up here. Boom. Boom. No, I want to undo that. We'll make it better than that. But okay. All right. So we've got that stuff going on there. Oh man, we could like make this full-blown cave-like, but I'm not going to. We don't need to worry about the roof tool. Oh, and okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I forgot to consider our outbuilding and our basement. Let's do So let's make this like an actual outbuilding, like an actual guest house or something like that, right? So we've got a door there, and so it's like, you know, you walk into the guest house, into like the living room area or whatever, right? And then that's just a small kitchen or something like that. And then coming off the living room, maybe you've got like 2 bedrooms, right? You've got the master bedroom and the spare bedroom. So it's like a small little outbuilding, you know, that's like a guest room, or like, heck, we can even call that servants' quarters or whatever. Yeah, that's actually even better. That's the servants' quarters, and then like guest rooms are just these tiny little baby ones up there or whatever. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because it's not like there's like, the idea behind this is that it's been overrun by bandits or something. So it's like, it's not like master of the house is going to be there. But all right. Oh, and then our fungeon. I'm thinking just like a nice big giant open space for the fungeon there, because the fact is it's just gonna be like that. That kind of adds to the torture, right? The echoey large space, like a warehouse of all the people screaming and all that kind of stuff. It just, you know, just adds that little zhuzh that you might be looking for a dungeon. You know. All right. So for our terrain here, terrain brush, I guess. Gravel. Well, we could do snow. We could do snow if we're doing like a northern cabin type of feel. Hey, I'm a DM, okay? Most of what I do revolves around implying villainous activities. All right, so that's my role. Hold on, let's just, if we're gonna make this like snowy, let's just make it snowy. Let's do it. It's a snowy environment. Boom. Here we go. And then, come on, make it snowy. There we go. Very snowy. And because then what we can do, just to like, let's see here. I don't know that I want a rainforest per se. Yeah. Mountain. Does it? I want. Oh wait, yeah, no. Mountain works. Because then we can take the dry grass, and what you do is just to add some flavor here and there. Right. You just add a little bit of some patches of like dry grass that are around, right? Just to kind of spice things up a bit. Right, maybe leading up to the house, and then kind of come over here. You're just kind of scattering them around, right? Just trying to add a little bit of believability to the terrain, because if it's too uniform, it looks kind of weird, right? So you just do, I don't know, maybe this patch is particularly big. Maybe that's where the water heater is. I don't know. They had those in medieval times, right? Latrine. I don't like to think about nasty things like pooping in my D&D games. So, no, I wanted it to be mostly snow. I like it this way. Because what I'm going to do then, because what we're going to do is take our, what am I looking for here? Do they have it? Object tool, if we go tree, right? So if we take ourselves some like evergreen looking trees like these, right? You couple the trees with the patches, right? And that kind of adds that cabin effect to it. I'm gonna maybe put bushes there, right? So you do stuff like this. Do tree and tree there, something like that. So it looks almost like there was like a big storm or something like that, and the trees, the way the trees were blowing, kind of left some parts uncovered, right? So I don't like that it's letting the tree clip into the building there. I don't appreciate this. I wonder if I can like layer it. There's probably a way to layer it. I'm just wondering actually. Yeah, here we go. We'll just take a smaller ones. Put those like right there. One right there. Oh, that's just gonna be it here. Hold on. Let's go back to our terrain tool here. And then we'll just go ahead and like expand between there. Although actually that doesn't really even have to matter because that's supposed to be the cellar. But I don't know. It doesn't matter. Because ultimately, actually, now that I think about it, it's silly to worry about it up there because that's supposed to just be the second story. So it would actually make more sense if, can I just like select, how do I delete an object? Let's see, object tool. Let's see here. How do I? What does this do? Oh, it just clears the search. There's got to be a way to delete things. How do I grab and delete something? What on earth? What on earth? Used? Maybe? No. There's got to be a way to do this. I don't want the scatter tool. I don't know. This is the one thing that I'm not a huge fan of this, is it really does not have a strong, obvious method of, do I just like come over and delete? I don't know. I'm trying to, oh, here we go. Here's the grab item. We can just grab it and delete it that way. That's what I'm looking for. I'm just going to delete these because actually to make it look more thematic. Delete this. Why won't you delete this? Why can I not delete this one? I don't understand why it's not letting me delete these two. Alright, well then fine. Screw it. We'll just make more trees over here. we'll just move them. There we go. We got that one. Alright, and so then what we're going to do here instead is we're going to go back to our terrain tool. And then let's just do, I just kind of want to like have a settlement. I wonder if the gravel will. No, let's see. I wanted it to just be like blank. Oops. Beans. Beans. Okay, wait, hold up. Good to know that that option is there. There's got to be a way to just, you know what? Screw it. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll just go to this and see if that does it. If we do that, nope, it just makes it the snow. It doesn't make sense to me that they wouldn't have a terrain box option. Material brush, path tool, terrain, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, we'll just leave it snow. We'll just leave it as snowy. And then let's go back to our, what did we find? Was it mountain that we had yeah, we had the dry grass in the mountain. Right, and so we'll just like, bigger patch there so we can do like little bits of whatever, you know, just to make it seem a bit less uniform. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Whatever. We'll do it that way. I should probably stop obsessing over it. Okay, so there's our terrain. Let's do some doors, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we gotta do doors. Portals. Excuse me, portals, as they call them in this tool. Why are the double doors like half size? It makes no sense. These are all windows. Alright, so I guess if I want to do double doors, I just have to put like 2 doors next to each other or something. So what we're going to do is door and door. We'll do it that way. Alright, so there's our double doors there. God, this thing is so massive, this room. This is absurd. This is absolutely ridiculous. But whatever. So if we want doors, and then I kind of want, actually, you know what I'm going to do for a lot of these? I think I'm going to edit the points for a lot of these. Let's just bring this over here, because I think how I want a lot of them to be set up is as just like openings, right? Big openings that things can, like, so there's like separation, but like there's not doors, because it's like all meant to be hosting and stuff like that. It's meant to be like, you know, an escape where we can have a lot of grand parties and all of that fun stuff. So I want to bring this one over here. Let's do that one right there, and then we'll put another one just like that. Yeah, sure, we'll do it that way. There we go. So an opening there. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold on. Edit the points. I actually want the library to be kind of open as well. So let's do that, and then just build a segment of wall like that. Oops. There. So that like opens up. That'll open up to our library, and then same with. Let's do that, and then put that right there. And then the kitchen will have actual doors, because nobody wants to know how the sausage gets made, okay? But this is a grand location, so it's still gonna have double doors as well. All right, there we go. And then what were these rooms again? Oh yeah, we were gonna do like a music room or something like that. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll just do like another sitting space. Here we go. We'll keep it all open as well. We'll keep all of this open. Oops, nope, we want the wall. We'll keep all of these things, this space open here. So what we'll do is let's drag that right there. And put that right there. And then we'll keep this one open as well. Alright, do that. And right there. There. Okay. Alright, I like that. That's good. And that like makes it really interesting too, because in this down here, that means like from a combat setup standpoint for this area, right? That makes it so that the players kind of will have a lot of angles to be able to spy in and see if they can spot traps and stuff like that. But then it'll change the dynamic, because up here there'll be a lot more actual like doors and stuff. So I think that's going to be really interesting. I actually think that would be a really interesting setup for like a combat oriented dungeon. Let's see here. Okay, all right. So then now if we want to do our outbuilding here, let's do no, I want this one. Let's see here. Let's put a door right here. Boom. We'll do that. And then I want to use some different doors. So we're going to do like door. And then I suppose this one would probably just have the opening stuff here. No, I do not stream my D&D games. The groups that I DM for are groups that were good friends. Both of them are good friends of mine, and we started the campaigns before I got into streaming. And so I don't want to subject them and make them have to turn our games that are just like us friends having fun together into like a performative thing. So I do not stream any of my D&D games. It's not out of the question in the future to try it, but as of right now I do not. And I don't have any plans to. That's just us. That's just for us being friends. The actual games. Let's see here. Let's add. No, I don't. I hate those double doors. They're stupid. It's stupid. All right, let's do door. Door. Well, I'm gonna set up the double doors here for master bedroom, like that, and then actually same with the master bedroom opening into the library there. And then we'll do, I don't know, door. Do that, and then do door, and door. There we go. The building has been doored. Okay, let's see here. What else do we need? Staircases, don't we? Probably be helpful for a 2-story building. So let's get. No, wait, we need the object tool here. So let's do stairs. No, not chairs. Well, I didn't even write chairs. What kind of weird, stupid search engine is this? It's ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd. Ooh. It's kind of a cool idea. That might be fun. Those might be fun to use in other, like in the, a spiral staircase in the library. That sounds That sounds neat and thematic. Yeah, they're definitely small. I think we can scale them up. I should be able to scale the sizes a bit. I don't know, how big is that one? No. Yeah, they're definitely small. I'm gonna scale them to be bigger and make more sense for the size of the place I made. Again, like a lot of it's just because this place is so massive. But we can scale them up a bit here. Yeah, here we go, scale. So we can make them like double the size. Just gonna look kind of goofy, but okay. Why am I sitting here doing it like this stupid way? A 10-foot wide staircase. Like, if that's not a grand staircase, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. So, but yeah, we'll set that up just like right there and right there. All right, sounds good, Petros. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, and yeah, maybe we'll see you later. Well, I'll be on. You know I will be. So we'll do that right there and that right there, and then that makes me think that I need to change up my walls just a smudge. So I want this to be open like that. Can I? If I do that, yeah, if I do that, it's gonna make things weird. So I guess we'll just delete that one, and then bring that over like that, and then grab our wall tool, and we will just do a wall there. Alright, so there's like our grand entryway, and that actually, as far as the scale goes, I'm actually not too disappointed with that. I'm not too upset with that. I think that ended up looking okay. Alright, oops. Hold. Alright, sorry, had to mess with the stream settings for a second there. Alright, so we got staircase there. Oops. And then we need to figure out how the staircases go here. And what I'm actually thinking is I want the staircase. Let's go back to our object tool. Good, it kept the scale there and everything. I think I want the staircase to run along here. Right, so you kind of climb up. And then... Nope, changed my mind. I want to do the spiral staircase. So this thing, so the spiral staircase is, there we go. I like that. That looks better. I like that. Because we can just put a spiral staircase here. I'm almost wondering, though, if it would make more sense, like, if we put it, like, in the corner here. Right? Our staircase. I guess maybe theirs, well, like theirs may be good, because then it, like, climbs up into it, because if we're trying to think about it dimensionally, then it would climb up there. I'm just wondering if it would be more interesting to, like, put it here and then maybe just extend our floor out a little bit and, like, just kind of have it be that way or something. I don't know. How do I want to do this? I kind of like that. I think that would be kind of an interesting aesthetic to have the staircase kind of in the center. Like, I like it that way. So I think I'm going to do that. And I need to toy around with how the room looks here, just to make sure that it, like, it seems sensible. Like, it's clear. Like, I just want to make it visually obvious that players can walk on that area. So I think actually the easiest way, I think what I should be able to just do, yeah, let's see. We need to go to the color here. Let's just eyedropper. Oh, no. Eyedropper. There. That should work. And I think if I just do like that and then... Oh, what if I do it? Yeah, so if I just do that and then change our wall a little bit, I think that'll do just fine. So if we then go to our wall tool, edit our points here. I guess I want to just delete that. I'm just going to have to redo the wall here. That's okay. No problemo, because we can just go here, 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 here. And so we do it like that, so it's like, okay, the staircase then leads us up into there. That works. That works. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Why not, right? We're just riffing random stuff anyway. So we got that going on there. Any other structural things? I suppose we can add some windows here, and windows are important because what's really cool about this tool is that it has dynamic lighting effects and stuff, which is really awesome. And so if we add windows in, that'll add natural light to all of these rooms, so we don't have to necessarily rely on torchlight. And it'll make it really distinct too if we decide to not add that artificial torchlight type of stuff going on there. So I really enjoy the fact that that we can do windows and that they have that sort of natural light effect that you can use. So the only thing that's kind of a bummer is there's not really a good way to demonstrate like the grandness if you wanted to have like big giant windows. So like coming along here, right, the windows in theory would be would, you know, be like these big giant grand maybe stained windows or like single pane windows, just these big beautiful grand windows is what would be really cool, but you just don't really get a sense of that grandeur the way they do the windows in this game or in this tool. Is there it's got the, yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to just like change the scale of all of these, so I'm just going to place the windows in, and then let's see here, we've got one, and then we'll just have the windows match on the other side here, just like that. So there's like our grand entrance windows, right? Do some windows there, lots of windows. This is a rich person's house, so they're gonna have a lot of windows. For sure. Because money is no object. I almost feel like, though, the exception might be around the library. Like, because they're going to want just lots of room for shelves. So the library has limited windows, I would think. So we just do stuff like that. And then what we can do is, like, in the space where there would be this big wide open area, right, we can try and with just natural lighting effects, because one of the things you do with this tool is you add in lighting effects. It's one of these right here. Here's our lighting effect, right, our light tool. We can set it so like this, maybe there's like a skylight that they have there that like lets in natural light into both stories of the library or something like that. So you could add that type of effect in there, and I think that would serve pretty well. But for the moment, we're going to finish off our portal tool here. I almost feel like for the workers, though, they have less interesting. Well, I don't know. I guess they would have the same windows because they would still want it to be decorative and interesting from the outside. So it's like they'd probably just put like a couple windows, though. This is just supposed to be the kitchen. It's not a big deal. But then our ballroom here is gonna certainly have well, rather, this is the dining room, but the dining room and the ballroom will all certainly have much windowage. Yeah, we'll put one more right there. It's kind of a weird place to have it that close to the wall, but whatever. Whatever. We'll put it there. That's good. That's good. All right. And then if we want... Oh, shoot. I forgot where to put the... I didn't even think about where to put the dungeon. Oh, you know what we're going to do with the dungeon? We're going to do with the dungeon. There's like a secret thing with our spiral staircase there that that also leads down. And this is just kind of tucked in the back there. And it leads, yeah, it goes down into there, but it's like secret and hidden or something. I don't know. Whatever. It's whatever. Alright, so now we need windows for our guest house. Not going to be quite as concerned about making sure they have, like, extensive lighting, you know. But, you know, it's still kind of a rich person's flex to have it be nice. So there are going to be some windows around. Boom. There we go. Okay. Perfect. And then second story, master bedroom will have some windows for certain. There we go. So now the second story of the library, I'm thinking will have plenty of windows. Again, it's kind of a weird place, but we'll put it there. Why not? A couple windows for our bedroom areas here. A couple windows each for these. And then like that. This one's lucky. It gets a couple. We'll have a window there at the... Actually, you know what? Hold up. We can put the window on the seam there. Do that, and then a window right there just for our landings. Again, our bedrooms will certainly need windows. There we go. All right, we got windows. We've got the windage going here. All right. That's looking kind of house-like at this point in time. Now I think we need to start though getting. Oh my goodness! Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Boy, I promise I'm not bored. I'm just worn out from a long week with a lot of tons of workouts and a lot of busyness at work and everything, and that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah. All right. So now I guess the next thing. Yeah. Let's do some objects. Let's just fill out our rooms here. Wonder if they have a collection for entry. They apparently do not. Nope, they do not. All right, so let's. So the first thing I'm thinking of here is we need. Okay, no, never mind. Let's try a carpet instead. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. This is perfect. It's a little scraggly, but at the same time, if we're talking about a mansion that's been taken over by bandits, I think that's appropriate. So what I'm going to do is set up a couple rugs just like that, right? So there's like some grand ruggery. Is that a word? Ruggery? I don't think it is. And I actually kind of like the red motif. And I actually really like the idea that there would be... I really wish I could stretch the rug size a bit easier. Hold on, undo that one. Let's just undo all of these for a second. Carpet? Oh, because it's got the ARP, so it likes these harp. And then cart instead of carpet. What does this one do? So that's the other way we could do it, is we could have it be like a grand ballroom entrance, but then there's like rugs that kind of go against, go up to the staircase there, kind of clipping through the wall a bit. But if we do it like that, then it's like carpet leads up to, then we could change it. We could basically what I'm realizing I'm looking for is we're looking for this, and we can do like the straw but have it be carpet or something like that. Oh yeah, here we go, carpet. And we can just like choose a different color. I think that's actually what I'm after. Realistically, that's probably what I'm looking for. And if we just do our color eyedropper, I kind of like this maroon. And if we just do that to match, right, then we can... Whoa. What happened there? How did that happen? Eyedropper, we want the red there. And then accept. Oh, why is it turning it black? Why are you doing this to me? If I do it that way. And then, there we go. That's kind of what I was looking for. Yeah, so then we can have like a carpeted hallway. I don't know if I like that though, actually, if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't think I like that as much. I almost kind of want it to just be like a rug effect, right? So wait, hold up. Here we go. Idea. What if we have it just set like this, right? Like a rug type effect. So there's just like long rugs that run along the center of it. I kind of like that. It's gonna look kind of goofy. I wish I could. I don't think there's a way for me to set up a half tile, is there? That's too bad. I think that would be really cool. Layer pattern, yeah. Because if we could just do like half, then I could expand it out a little bit. Because I definitely like that better than full, but I don't know that I necessarily like... I guess I would have that go all the way to the end. Right, and I'd have it do like that. And maybe the carpet in this situation leads straight into the master bedroom. I mean, I guess that's not terrible. That's not terrible. It doesn't really have to look good. I mean, the idea behind this is that it's like an abandoned, like, mansion slash, you know, like an abandoned... It's kind of turned into a mansion at this point in time, but it's like an abandoned mansion that's now overrun by bandits. It's just sort of the rough concept for this whole thing. So I guess it doesn't really need to be particularly extravagant and perfect. But actually what I'm thinking here is, now that we've kind of ironed this out, let's delete these ones. I don't want them. Can't you see I don't want you anymore? Carpet. Okay, are we gonna do it this way? Okay, are you gonna glitch out on me and force me to do it as black, or are you gonna do the maroon? Okay. So it's like carpets that lead up there. I kind of want to do that and then maybe have just like... I don't know if I want to do anything else. Like, it would make sense for there to be sort of like a carpet there, but at the same time, I kind of like there not being. I like the carpet being just sort of an accent thing in some of the rooms, right? So it's like if we've got a ballroom here, maybe there'd be like some carpet that goes along here for like a sitting area by the windows or something like that. I don't know. I mean, ultimately it doesn't really matter, because this is like, players aren't really going to pay super close attention to this type of detail. So there's sort of a certain solace that we can take in that, but the flip side of it is I always like to make things, even when I'm just riffing and making something random like I've been doing here today, I like to feel proud of what I produce. You know, I like to feel good about it. I like to enjoy it. For the dining area here, I'm definitely thinking carpet here, because it'd be like, for the rich folk, it'd be like kind of fancy to have, you know, like the buffet set up or something like that, with then seating all around in here for the dining space. I think that makes sense to me. And this is, but like this ballroom area, I don't know, would they have some carpet there to accent the center? I don't know if they would, right? Like, I don't know. It does add a bit of that accent there. It looks kind of nice. It really is. It's 100% aesthetic, right? So it's like you could do something like that. I guess that looks okay. I guess I don't dislike that. And then, you know, you can kind of do something similar up here in the bedroom areas, right? Where it's like, we'll just change the color up a little bit. I think, you know, making it kind of fun and having different colors for different rooms. Go with like a green, right? So if we do like green rug in the center of the master bedroom, right? Do something like that. We could have like a light blue type of... that's very dark. Yeah, like a bluish gray almost type of carpet. Let's do that, and like do that in a couple of these like smaller rooms. That's a little too blue, honestly. Hold up. Undo that. Let's get our color. Let's gray it up just a little bit more. Yeah, I prefer that. That's better. You know, you could just do something like that, and then these rooms. I don't know. I don't know. What would be a good color? Bright yellow. We'll make it like clown pants polka dot. Yellow with red polka dots. You could do like, you could almost do like a more maroon type color. Right? Keep it towards that gray area. That's like pretty navy. Why did I say maroon? No, I'm thinking navy. No, that's too bright still. Hold on, undo that. Maybe right around there or something. Hold on, maybe I just need to be a little bit more on the blue side of things. I don't know, how does that look? There we go. That's kind of what I was thinking of. You do that for these rooms or something like that, and then maybe these rooms just don't have anything, right? Because they're just like small little bitty rooms. Little bitty rooms. Something like that. And then actually, truthfully, I feel like this area would. This upstairs library area. Library area. Libraria? And then if we, like, I feel like this one, it'd be kind of nice to just do, like, a rim around the outskirts or something like that. I don't know. This is probably not actually a super realistic thing if we're talking about, like, a medieval time period for things. Like, this is definitely drifting more towards Victorian, but I don't know. I think it's pretty fair within the world of D&D to play pretty fast and loose with these types of things. And I think it's also just generally nice to make things look pretty. I find that players do absolutely appreciate the effort taken to just make things look nice when it comes to battle maps and the like. So I try to provide that for them. For these bedrooms, we could do like a little bit up here like that. And then maybe this one just has a wood floor living room or something like that. But yeah, like if you just make things a bit more visually striking, it goes over well with players. And so even if you have to sort of suspend disbelief a little bit and let things not be 100% accurate to what you might expect for this, that, or the other setting, you can get some creative stuff going that I feel like, at least with my players and what I've encountered with them, they tend to be pretty big fans of. So I'm just thinking about the path point here. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. That's so rude of me. Is that just making like a blood path? Oh, God. Hold on. That's not what we want. It's a cool idea to be able to add blood paths as like a clue for players to like have something to follow. But I was hoping they had more of like a dirt path type of setting, which I guess they don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to our terrain brush. And what I want to do is I'm going to go back to our gravel terrain here. And we're just going to kind of create a path this way. Right? So we got a pathway that goes there. And then what we need to do is we need to have a pathway that, and actually I kind of like that the effect of the snow seems to be kind of in the way of the path. Now see, here's where like a bit of the struggle of the way I've set up the map by having the basement just be like right there. It's kind of getting in the way. I didn't really think that part through because the pathway would kind of be more of a path of desire that just goes straight towards the front door here. But it's whatever. It works. It'll work for the sake of the functionality and everything. The one thing that I can foresee happening with this is if I do ever use this for my players in any way, shape, or form, I can foresee myself constantly having to remind them, like, no, this place is not obvious. You don't see it. You know, it's there for the sake of having everything combined. This is not something you're aware of right now. Kind of gives it away, like they'll know that there's a secret basement or something like that, but whatever. Oh wait, here we go. I've immediately figured out exactly how I'm going to solve that. Check this out. Wall tool. Let's go to our stone wall tool. Boom, right there. Okay, so this is our secret dungeon area, and this is just the wine cellar. So there's all kinds of wine there, and like behind a wine rack or something like that, if you pull out the one particular vintage bottle, it unlatches the door and opens up into the dungeon there, and it just goes like that. You know, it's whatever. It's whatever. All right, so there we go. That'll work. That will work. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We're coming up with some good stuff. This is fun. I actually kind of like this idea of just like having these as random items if my brain space isn't letting me think about like the actual projects that are being worked on stream. But here's what I'm gonna do, because I feel like we're now definitely at the point where all that's left to do is to like furnish all these rooms rather than get like half a room furnished. Because there's really only 15 minutes left in what this stream's normal time would be. I'm going to go ahead and take my break now because I usually take a break between this and doing my video game stream. So I'm going to take my break now and then come back in, you know, like 15 minutes or so to do our Mass Effect stream. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So, anyone who stopped by in person, thank you for sticking around and humoring me as I failed to do anything very productive with the long-term project we're working on. But sometimes it's good to just let yourself take a break from it and let your mind wander. And I kind of was feeling like I needed that today. I just did not feel very focused and motivated towards the actual project itself. So, taking one day off, I think, is good. And hey, we kind of still were productive with it. So yes, thank you for anyone who stopped by and stuck around. Anyone watching the VOD after the fact, I appreciate you as well. If there's anyone still here, I am going to be, like I say, streaming some Mass Effect, continuing my run through of that pretty soon here this afternoon. So if you're interested in that, hang around. If not, I understand. I am planning on streaming tomorrow. I don't know what, I don't know when, or for how long. Saturdays tend to be kind of fast and loose based on whatever else is happening, but I do have some time in the afternoon. So, or I'm probably going to have some time in the afternoon. So I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. So I may be on to do more writing tomorrow. If not, I will be back on Monday doing some writing streaming. And hopefully on Monday, I'll be recharged from having a weekend off and ready to get back to our actual project, and we can kind of shelf this and have this as something that we can fall back on, as another just fun rando side project for when I need a break. But I think that's all I got. So thank you to everyone who stopped by. I appreciate all of you. You guys are all super cool people, and I appreciate that about you. And yeah, I'll either see you in a few minutes or the next time you log on. Either way, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time. And stream now.